Hi guys, my name is Jennifer and this is my About Me video. I'm currently majoring in social work. I didn't pick an area of concentration, but personally my concentration in social work would probably be mental health. I got my undergraduate in psychology, but then I decided when I got in the field that social work was really more of my thing, so I ended up getting my master's in that. But mental health is really where I've always wanted to be. I've always wanted to be a therapist, so I love just everything about mental health. I currently live in Clarkston, Kentucky, which is about 30 minutes south of Elizabethtown. And it's a really small town. It has one stoplight and 3 gas stations. I chose online because I work a full-time job. And I have my niece and nephew live with me, so I have 2 kiddos and I work all the time, so online really fit my schedule more. Instead of adding an extra class here and there, it really gave me the ability to get my master's without going to actual class setting. My expectations for this class would be to broaden my knowledge of social work. I currently work at a children's crisis unit. In our building, we also have a adolescent recovery unit, and I currently have an MHA, so I can practice under somebody else's license. So I currently do therapy with them, and I've noticed that, as I take my social work classes, it really does help me in the setting of therapy. It really helps me realize how to advocate and get resources and really help the children more. So I always like to take everything that I've learned in class and put it back to the children that I'm helping. I really don't have any reservations about online. I think it's a lot of time management, and my skill is to do a whole schedule and make a checklist, and that's what really works for me. One thing that I do have a reservation about is that videos are kind of awkward for me, even though I'm doing one, but those are just kind of more difficult for me. I really procrastinate on making videos. My learning style is more of a visual. I like to write everything down. Like I said, I'm a list person, so I like to write everything down what I'm doing. Even when I'm writing papers, I like to have like scratch paper and like typing one paragraph, and I write out something for the next paragraph and finish that paragraph, and I have my notes to go back for the next one. I like to see things. I like to highlight. Just everything visual is really how I learn the best. I'm not currently in a practicum site, but when I did my first fall semester, I did have a practicum, and I was working with the adolescent recovery unit that I spoke about that is in the building that I work in. And that was really rewarding. I really liked doing it. We did a lot of fun groups, and they're all teenagers, so you have just so many groups you can do, and that they love arts and crafts because some days they really don't do anything. They do school and then they do groups, but they really don't do a lot of hands-on groups. So I always like to do something very fun, or like in the summer, since we're in the fall, we had some sunny days. I love to go outside with them and do things. But I'm currently not in a practicum site. But I hope everyone has a great semester.